Well, we're out. Just got back from a quick ride. Found some Cicada Audio 6.5s I'm gonna put in the back of my bike. And I put a Cicada amp in it about 6 months ago. And it 600 watt amp. With 4 ohm speakers, you get 90 watts a channel, which is pretty good. A lot better than the stock 25. This was the stock Harley grill. Let me grab something, put these bolts in. I got kickers put in the back of this because I've had some others and blew them out with this amp, but these aren't blown, but they just don't put off enough bass. I found some Cicada Audio actually made for Harley Davidsons and for the Cicada amp, so this should be good. I'll be right back. These kicker speakers are only rated for I think 50 watts RMS, continuous, and I really need something rated about 100 watts continuous. These kickers never did mount in here very well, especially not with the stock speaker grills. So we're hoping the Cicadas that are made for Harleys, we're hoping they fit right in, and the speaker grills work well. So, guess that wire fell completely off. Tells you how good it was working. Unless it just fell off. So we got the kickers pulled out. Now the speakers we're putting in have neodymium magnets, which means you get a lot more done with just a smaller magnet. As you can see, Kevlar cone, waterproof, neodymium magnet, 100 watts RMS. This should actually do a lot better job. So, and go figure. The small ones on the well, looks like we're gonna have to do a little wiring because these are the wrong size. So are these. Actually, this is the right size, but not if we're going on this terminal. That's the positive, so that will work. We're gonna have to change the terminals out on the grounds. So give me a minute to get some stuff together. Okay, so we're back with some connectors. Put that up there for the minute. Make sure these connectors work good. Okay, that'll work good. So we're going to slide one of these over the wire. This connector on. And crimp her down. And I like to really crimp these. The better the connection, the better the sound. Now this is the ground wire. You can see the black and orange. You don't want to hook these up backwards either, because then your speaker will work inefficiently and backwards and out of phase. And then you're going to have a weird sound off the back, not much bass. So it looks like we're going to be able to turn this. Gotta watch where speaker wires are coming in contact back here. We should be good there. Okay. Torx wrench here. Now, I'm not going to tighten all these down. I'm just going to get them started, because these have a tendency to not line up. If you tighten one down, you're going to find out that you're stuck trying to figure out why it won't line up. As you can see, already had problems getting it to line up. Now, as far as the other speakers go, these cicadas that are actually made for Harley equipment actually really fit well. Screws are going right in, at least most of them. Always got to be one. These inserts are set in rubber grommets, so you gotta move it around until you hit it just right. There we go. Like I said, we've been out for a ride. I gotta get this vest on. I like the way these cicadas fit. Almost perfectly. The grill goes all the way down. Unlike a lot of the car speakers, they mount too proud of flush, you know what I mean? So Wow. Looks good. Looks like I pulled that insert though. Man. We'll be right back with you. I'm going to flip you around to the other side and get the other one in. So what I found is that what I found is the stock holes where these are, and I don't like these because these are rubber and they pull out. I have some screws with the little clips that go around and the screw goes all the way through. So what I found is and this right here wants to hit this in here, so I had to move the location, which is fine. Luckily I had the right stuff to do it with. Now that I didn't want to do. There we go. Ground and the positive. Okay. And we've got some stuff in this bucket that we want to make sure we're not shorting anything against. And like the other speaker, I'm going to have to move the mounting holes to where I want them. So we'll be right back with you in a few minutes. I'm getting ready to drill the first mounting hole because I want these to set flush. These speakers aren't going to put out any bass unless they're utilizing that port. So if you got this speaker popped out and it's not sealing right here, you're not utilizing that port enough to make it utilize the bass that it needs to utilize. I did a lot of speaker cabinet building, amplifier, speaker cabinets, stuff like that. I'm a musician. I'm also an electronics guy, so I did build a lot of cabinets for other musicians. So what we're going to do is drill a hole and another hole. And we're going to put in the, get 2 screws in before I drill the other 2 holes so that I can make sure everything's kosher. Now, what I need to do also is cut this away. I found this when I was doing the other side. I know it looks like I just stuck that in there and done. And I did think it was until I seen it had pulled those stupid rubber grommets out. So, with the rubber grommets pulled out, I decided to go in and do it a better way. It's going to hold the speaker better. So, here we are. Figured I'd just go ahead and get that one done and then show you what we did on this side. Let me get the other little doodads. The other side mounted in really well. Real happy with it. We're using these different style screws and using these clips that go over the hole you drilled. And these are a little bit small. I wish I had some larger ones, but we'll make do with what we got. I got to spread them open a little bit so we can even get them to start. And I find a little hole right there. Try this out around the edge there. There's the hole. Gotta make sure you get these in the right spot as well. What I'm going to do is take the screwdriver and push that down real good. Make sure we can get to that hole. Feels like it's in the right spot. And put the other one right there. It's a real pain in the ass doing this way. I could run that under there because I had room in between the staples, but well, what I want to do is screw this speaker in. And then drill the other two holes. Because I don't want to have to fight this thing. Like this. Be careful. I've worked on amps my whole life, putting in speakers and guitar amps, stuff like that. One slip of this screwdriver, no more speaker. Might as well throw it away. So, be careful. Now we pull the speaker back out and get those two done. And we'll put it all back together, grill and all. Okay. One's right there. I like to start these once just so I can kind of have a positive hold there when we put the speaker back in. Because I'm undersized drilling this plastic so that not only am I getting the hold from the clip, I'm getting the hold from the screw going through the plastic as well. So keep that in mind. Just a little extra hold on everything. That hole is pretty far in there. Let's hope we can get on it. Now, I went under with that one. And can't really tell if I'm going to hit my hole or not. It looks like I will. Let's hope. We'll start that one first so we don't get them all in and figure out, oh, we should have moved everything over. So let's get a screw in that first one first. Looks like we did hit it. May have just hit the plastic for all I know. But let's go get the grill. And of course, now we have problems. There we go. That popping wasn't plastic. That popping was the clip that these screws go into. So I know that one got a good positive lock on it. Man, I hate these things sometimes. Let's get the other one in first. For some reason I missed my clip, I think. There we go. Man, come on. Go in there. There we go. There's a rubber backing on these cicadas too, so when you get them screwed in tight, you made a good solid seal, airtight seal on these things. Here in a minute, we'll set you up. I'll show you the DSP and the amp, and we'll fire these things up and let you hear them. We got the new Cicadas speakers installed. These are the 4-ohm version. I think I'm gonna buy the 2-ohm versions and put in there so I can get the amp up. We're using a Cicada amp on this bike as well. From Iron Blackbird Cycles. Been installing some Cicada audio speakers. Look them up. Easy install, straight into the Ultra, no problems. Unscrew your stock speakers, screw these in. You may want to think about a Cicada amplifier, especially the one with the DSP. It's an awesome amp. That's what we got in this Ultra. as soon as I can figure out some, as soon as I can call up one of my songs on YouTube, so we don't get a YouTube strike, let me find one of my band's songs, and we'll let you hear these things.